Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ev, and today we're going to be making Christmas cookies. So that was the recipe for sugar cookies that we're going to be starting with. The book that I'm going to use is going to be called The Kids Baking Something. It's like a kid baking book, but I'm not a pro baker at all, so like, don't judge. I'm kind of a new baker. So we're almost out of flour and sugar as I'm gathering my ingredients here. So I had to go grab some more sugar and fill that up, so that was kind of annoying. But yeah, we're just filling that up now. So now we're gonna grab our Mexican vanilla, eggs, baking powder, baking soda, salt, all the dry ingredients, bowls, and I apologize for the mess in the background. I didn't realize how messy our kitchen was until now, so I'm sorry about that. But right now we're just adding in the sugar and the butter, and then we're gonna mix that, cream it up. I use this hand mixer from KitchenAid. And you will probably see my family in the background a lot, so I'm sorry about that. You'll see my sister and my dad at the table pretty much the entire time we're baking the sugar cookies. There's the butter and the eggs. It looks kind of like scrambled eggs, I noticed. Now we're just going to add the eggs and the vanilla, just the rest of the wet ingredients, and then we'll also mix that. So there'll be a couple different kinds of cookies we're making in this video. We'll also be making gingerbread cookies, and if you're lucky, you'll see a little bit of gingerbread house decorating at the end. So yeah, we're just gonna mix that up, all the wet ingredients. It still looks like scrambled eggs. And then I had to go grab some more flour, so just filled that up, and now we're gonna add all the dry ingredients. And I'll also link all the recipes to everything that I'm doing. The sugar cookies, the gingerbread cookies, and the frosting are the 3 recipes that I'm using. And then, of course, I showed you the book that I'm using for a couple of those recipes. But for the gingerbread cookies, I am using a recipe from online, so I'll also link that one. I'll just link all those in the description box if I can remember. Also see just the ingredient list that I use before each recipe. We're just adding all the dry ingredients, and I know this video kind of started out quickly, but hopefully it was okay. But yeah, we're just starting with the sugar cookie recipe, and then we'll do the gingerbread cookie recipe. So there's the dough. It looks like, yep, we're all done with that dough. Okay, now we're just spraying the pan, and I'll be cutting out some fun Christmassy shapes. I'll just roll out the dough on this table, just wiping it off right now. Then we'll roll out all the dough, the sugar cookie dough. So I'm just kneading the dough right now. And let me know how you guys like this voiceover, because I have never done voiceover before and I don't have a mic, so it might not sound too great. I promise I will get a mic soon. I am really trying to research into it as to what the best mic is for YouTube videos and stuff like this, or voiceovers. Oh, there's all the fun Christmas cookie cutters. Sorry, I'll jump around a lot. I don't know. I just jump around when I talk. I don't really stay on one topic and move to the next. I just all over the place. So sorry if that's confusing. But right now we're just cutting out the dough. And as I was saying, I'm sorry if the quality isn't very good for the voiceover. I will get a mic. If you have any mic suggestions, leave them down below. And then there are the finished cookies baked. And now we're moving on to the gingerbread cookie recipe. There is the one that I'm using, and then I'll list them right there. And we're just gonna start out by showing all the ingredients I need. I'll also put this recipe in the description box, so if you want, you can look there. Just have some cinnamon, nutmeg, molasses, baking soda, salt, and that's brown sugar if you couldn't tell. Then I just need an egg, and that's the bowl that I'll use. I'll do the same thing with this recipe. I'll just roll it out and cut out gingerbread man and gingerbread woman. Now I'm just adding the butter and the sugar, and we'll do the same thing as the sugar cookies. We'll just blend those together. I'm kind of eyeballing a lot. Usually I'm pretty precise with my measurements, but I'm just eyeballing a lot because I don't know, I just don't like to be so precise all the time because I realize it's not that important. So now we're just adding the rest of the wet ingredients, such as the egg and the molasses. The molasses looks so weird. It just looks like the medicine, like in Nanny McPhee that they give, you know, like, I don't know if any of you have seen Nanny McPhee. I don't know, I remember watching it as a kid, and the medicine looks so gross that she feeds to the kids, and that just kind of reminds me of that. But the vanilla, this is Mexican vanilla, and it's so good, you guys. It's better than the other vanilla. The mixture looks a little weird right now. I don't know why, but just noticed that. Now we're just adding the flour. Oh, there we go, messing up. See, I'm a new baker, you guys. Now we're just adding, I think that's the nutmeg. Just eyeball that. I really am not, like, this isn't even the correct measurement. Like, I'm just, like, throwing it in there, like, trying to estimate 1 teaspoon or whatever, like. And yeah, you'll see my mom in the background. She's baking dinner with me while I make the cookies. So here's what the dough looks like right now. This is actually filmed throughout the course of 2 days. So I am wearing the same sweater on both of those days, and I kind of look the same, so it might seem like it's just 1 day, but the sugar cookies and the gingerbread cookies were done on different days. So now we're just rolling out the dough. There's my brother in the background. It's so cute. Gosh, I just ran out of words to say all of a sudden. I have nothing to say. If there's any video recommendations that you guys have, make sure to comment them down below. Don't be shy. Like, I'm open to anything, really. I've been thinking about doing first time amateur ASMR, so let me know what you guys think about that. And there are the final gingerbread cookies. They kind of look the same, but there's gingerbread woman and gingerbread man. Okay, now we're going to be doing the vanilla, oh my gosh, the vanilla buttercream frosting that's also in that kid baking book. So we'll just gather all our ingredients for that. Again, I'll put this recipe in the description if any of you are curious. This vanilla buttercream, I don't know, it's really buttery, but I love it. Like, it's really good. It needs like 3 sticks of butter and then like cream cheese and stuff, but it's so good. If you want to try it out, or if you're looking for a good one and you like butter, I'll put this one down below. But we're pretty much just throwing everything, all the ingredients. There's not too much. There's just like powdered sugar, cream cheese, all that. We're just throwing everything in and then mixing it all at once. And we'll just mix it like that with the spatula. Just make sure it's all in the center. And then I'm gonna do 3 different colors. I'm gonna do green, leave 1 white, and then I'll do red. Right now we're just separating frosting in different bowls, and then I just set aside that white one. We're gonna do the red first. Now, red usually turns out pretty pink, but I didn't want that to be the case, so I tried to add a lot, but it still ended up looking a little pink. So sorry about that, but it ended up making like Wicked. It looked like Wicked because there's a green one, and then that one was kind of pink, so it was like Wicked. I wasn't going for that, but kind of what happened. Yeah, this is the moment I realized. I just realized that I'm literally mixing the Wicked colors. Yeah, I did the Wicked. So there are the 3 finished colors, and now we're gonna get decorating. So I have this ornament one, and then I'm just gonna spread the green frosting over it and a little white on top. Then some sprinkles. And then that one will be good, and that's what I pretty much just did to all of the sugar cookies. And then to most of the gingerbread cookies, I just did this little red design on it. So here are all of them that Rudolph has a big eyeball, but some of my family did some too, so there's a lot of character to these cookies, but those are the final cookies. Okay, now we're gonna get to my gingerbread house. So I had this barn. It is so cute, you guys. I'm obsessed with it. I mean, I'm a horseback rider, so I spend a lot of time in a barn. But yeah, there are all the pieces. There's a sheep and I think a cow. And we're just getting all the stuff that it comes with out. I just use like a little kit. That's what we always use. So just getting all the frosting out. There's the sheep and the cow. That's the front. I really like the detail on the barn front. Like it has these swirls to make it look like real wood. And I kind of like that. I'm not an artist at all, so it really is not going to look anything like the box. Like, I tried to get inspiration of what to do from the box. I'm not that creative. I don't understand how they make it look so good on the box. Like, seriously, what the heck? It literally looks perfect. Maybe I'm just bad at art or something. I don't know, bro. But, like, the frosting is so difficult sometimes. I'm just like, how do they make it look so perfect? I like have a feeling like AI is involved, but like it's literally so perfect on the box. Like if you saw at the beginning, it looks so good. And mine, spoiler alert, mine does not look very good in the end. But yeah, this thing doesn't look awesome, like perfect, but you know, it has some character and I kind of like that. I didn't get a very good angle with the gingerbread cookies. I mean, not the gingerbread cookies, the gingerbread house decorating part. It was just kind of difficult because my family was also doing some of their gingerbread houses, so I didn't have a lot of room on the table to set up the camera. But yeah, it is so cute. I was obsessed with this thing, literally so obsessed. So I just did my red roof, and all the pieces are together now, and I'm doing some windows and door decorating the front. Again, this angle is really bad, so sorry about that. And then I use these little beads. They're edible, but like I use them as Christmas lights. They didn't look that good. And then there's this sheep, and I think this is the cow. There's my dad in the background, so sorry about that. I got these little gumdrops that I put in the pathway, and there's the final look. I also do these starbursts as haystacks. I thought it was so cute. So yeah, that's the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video of cookies and gingerbread houses. And if you did like it, make sure to subscribe and leave a like. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!